So what is lagna? Physical existence. Why it is wrong? I will explain to you. From Surya we see wealth and prosperity and all the needs. From Chandra we see longevity. And from lagna we see intelligence. So how can we say that physical existence is from lagna? Physical existence is from Chandra. The prana is coming from Chandra. So Chandra jitna prana dega, utna hi sharir balwan hoga. See, this thing is called Ma. The word Ma is me or my physical existence. And this physical body has come from whom? Not from father. बाप ने तुमको शरीर नहीं दिया है, माँ ने दिया है. Mother has given you the physical body. So Chandra or Ma will decide how long your physical body will stay in this planet. Longevity is from moon, from Chandra. The physical body's maintenance is done by Chandra. The repair of the physical body is done by Chandra. Whether you will get a good doctor or you will get a bad doctor, who will decide? Chandra. That is why Monday fasting or worshipping Shiva on Mondays gives good health. Moon, Mondays, the moon has to do with the mind. If your health is good, your mind will be good. If your hand is broken now and you are in pain and you are taking medicine, your mind will also not be good. Mind is having a direct connection with your body. Body and mana is from Chandra. Lagna is intelligence, dhi. It is the seat of your intelligence. It is the seat of your personality. Your personality is based upon many factors. One is your intelligence. Individual physical lagna modifies Chandra. Sharir, like two hands. You have got two hands, I have got two hands. That is Chandra. Right? Salman Khan is having two hands, you are having two hands. Is Chandra. But Salman Khan is using his hands to use a gun. You are using your hands to use a pen. That is lagna. समझ रहे हैं आप फर्क? What is the difference? Difference is Chandra is the defining body. Lagna is the intelligence of that body, the identifying feature of the body. Salman Khan is having big muscle, you are having small muscle. That is the difference. That is lagna, not Chandra. ठीक है? Clear हो गया? Am I clear on this factor? So what is lagna? ऐसी लागी लगन मीरा हो गई मगन. How did Meera become magan? Because of her lagna. Her intelligence was completely directed towards Krishna. Lagan is that intelligence when it is fully in yoga with the supreme intelligence. It is called magna. Magna means completely in yoga. There is no differentiation. She became one with Ishtadevata. That lagna is supreme, which can have such a yoga with Ishtadevata. So one very important thing is the Ishtadevata planet. You know how to see Ishtadevata, right? The Ishtadevata planet is a crucial planet in the horoscope because he guides the lagna. Bhagwan is working through the lagna. So लगन का मतलब क्या है? लगन also means योग, बांध दिया है, controlling factor बुद्धि है आपका. So whichever direction this lagna will look, the jiva will go in that direction.
The focus of your mana.
It is the controlling factor. It is the vivek, the discriminating power. The power by which you are deciding something is good or bad. India and United States signed a nuclear deal. Many people in Delhi are happy. Many people all over India are happy. In America they are celebrating, the NRIs are celebrating. Big party they are having. But there are many mad fellows here in Lucknow, Aligarh, who torched a police vehicle and one small kid was even killed. You see? The event is the same. Chandra is the event. The event is the same. But the lagna is different for different people. Some people are happy, some people are sad. And this happiness and sad is based upon their vivek, their discriminating power. They do not have the power to discriminate. If they have the power to discriminate completely, then they will not be happy, they will not be sad. Because happiness and sorrow are only two sides of the coin, like sat and asat. Yesterday, this is what we were discussing, right? There is neither sat nor asat. Huh? Are you able to understand what I'm saying? The importance of the lagna is the power of discrimination, the power to decide between good and bad. ये जो विवेक जो है वो लगन के ऊपर होता है. Whichever graha is sitting on lagna, he will dominate over the vivek. He will dominate over the discrimination power, and his domination will cause the intelligence to take a decision in a certain direction. Look at Ravan. Ravan was so intelligent, Brahmin of the highest order. He was the son of Rishi Kashyapa. With that supreme intelligence, what happened? This right, left, good, bad. सोचते ultimately उसका बुद्धि कहाँ गया? सीता को किडनैप करना ही सही है. After all this intelligence application, the net result was he should kidnap Sita. So, is that discriminating power good or bad? From a common man's perspective, it is bad. If the discriminating power is ultimately resulting in bad, that means the lagna is papas, ifta. Lagna or the intelligence is papa yukta. It is conjoined malefic. It is having a dominance of malefic planets. The Navagrahas, the Chandra is in the center. You think of this, you know Samudra Mantana, the churning of the ocean. This head is like Kurma Avatar. This head is like Kurma Avatar. This is Meru. Here the Kurma Avatar is in your heart. Kurma Avatar is in your heart. Okay? Because of Kurma Avatar, we are facing our karmas. Kurma is Shani. Shani is our karmas, Papa karmas. We have to suffer an experience. The Mount Meru is here. Okay, wherever intelligence is there. The Devas and the Asuras are doing the churning over here inside the head. In the center of the head is the Mana, Chandra. He is in the middle. And the 4 planets are on this side and 4 planets are on this side. The moon or Chandra is neutral. For him there is nothing called good and bad. The perfect Mana is perfectly balanced. Nothing is good, nothing is bad. If nothing is good, there is no need to be happy. If nothing is bad, there is no need to be sad. So don't become happy, don't become sad. That is perfect Mana. But because of the dominance of the grahas, either we become happy or we become sad. The happiness is caused by the Suras. The sorrow is caused by the Asuras. Who are the Sura planets? Sun, Jupiter, Mars. Who else? Will I consider Ketu also over there? Moksha Karaka. In a material plane, Ketu is malefic, Asura. But in the spiritual plane, Ketu is a benefic. So in this side extreme, we have got Ketu, Moksha Karaka. And then Brihaspati. After that, Brihaspati is Jupiter. After that, we have got the Sun and we have got Mangal. These are the Suras who are giving you happiness. When do you get happiness? When Surya means you get wealth. Anybody, suddenly you win a lottery, how happy you become? The day you get your salary, how happy you become? Mars, when you are able to defeat somebody, you become very happy. You have defeated, you have succeeded. You have been able to exert your strength and authority. You become happy. It is not good. Who asked you to do that? Brihaspati, when you eat good food, when you're happy, when all your good desires are fulfilled, when you have great knowledge, when you learn something new, you become happy. Ketu Moksha Karaka, when you go and do some meditation, when you have the satsang of sadhus and spiritual people, you will come back with a bliss. These are all Sura Grahas. The Asura Grahas, Buddha, when you go to work, not one person is there who is in service and who can say that I am very happy because I am in service. Not one person is there in this world. Everybody is looking forward to the day he joins service, he is looking forward to the day of his retirement. He will save enough, he will be happy. After retirement, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. By then he is too old to do anything. See, Mercury, it's a delusion. I need so much money, after I get so much money, then I will retire. I will take a good holiday after I get so much money. Mercury, Asura, he is only going to make you work and giving you the greed of money. The greed of money comes from Buddha. That is why he is Asura. Ultimately, it will lead to sorrow. You will ultimately become unhappy because of this running after money. Jitra Vidora, not one person who has run after money has been happy. Shukra, entertainment, physical desires, luxury to the body. There is no limit. Some people sleep on the floor. Some people want good mattress. Some people want double Dunlop mattress. Other people say Dunlop is third class. You need feather mattresses. Others say even feather is hurts. We need water mattresses. Have you heard of it? They sleep on water. Just see, there is no end to it. कोई सीमा है ऐसी चीजों का? No end to it. Recently in Japan, I was reading one person has been arrested by the thing because he did not pay taxes and a photograph of his bathroom was taken. He had a dream that when he goes sits on the toilet, that shit pot, it should be made of gold. So gold का उसने बनाया वो. Can you imagine? Is there a limit to crankiness? Shukra can give you any kind of crankiness. We find him cranky, he thinks that we are all jealous of him. There is nothing to be jealous. It is aberrant behavior of having absurd desires. There is no limit to the desire. That is Shukra. Shani is the sorrow of the defeated one. The one who has been defeated. Just like Mangal is the joy of the victorious one, Shani is the sorrow of the defeated one. Rahu is the shock of the cheated one. When you get cheated, how do you feel shocked? As if your head has been cut. Naak kat gaya, sar kat gaya. You have heard the phrases? Arey mera naak kat diya usne. Arey mera sar kat diya usne. My respect is gone. My reputation is over. The important factor here, the crucial factor here is, what causes this? These are the Suras and the Asuras. Now look at it like this. Because you defeated somebody because of Mangal, one day he will defeat you. Shani. So he who pursues Mangal will also get Shani. There is no escape. Because the balance has to be restored. Ultimately, zero balance point has to come in the lagna. If zero balance point has to be got ultimately, if you have defeated somebody today, that person tomorrow has to defeat you. That is balance of nature. ये सुनिश्चित है. आपने आज मुर्गा काटा, अगले जन्म में आप मुर्गा बनोगे, वो आपको खाएगा. ये सुनिश्चित है. It is must. It is called balance. Everything is balanced. So if you took the path of Mangal, you have to see Shani. So what is the way out? If you don't want to see Shani in your life, what is the way out? Leave Mangal completely. Mangal को पूरा त्याग कर दो. Ahimsa. Perfect ahimsa. Means Mars has been left. If you leave Mars, you will not see Shani also. That Mangal and Shani ko pair, it's a beautiful pair. हटा करके अगल बगल पर रख दो. I don't want this. I do not want to win because I do not wish to lose. If I will never win, I will never lose. क्यों win करना है? Why should I win? There is no need to win. मैं दूसरे को defeat करके मुझे क्या मिल जाएगा? What will I get by defeating somebody? When you have that vivek, that is lagna. Lagna means perfect balance. Okay? Now, talk of Jupiter. Jupiter is balanced by Venus. When Venus is the fulfillment of all material desires, what is Jupiter? Jupiter says there is no limit. Both are gurus. One is giving the knowledge to enjoy the desire, one is giving the knowledge to renounce the desire. One is teaching you, limit yourself. There is no end to satisfaction. Okay? So your value system comes from Jupiter. If Jupiter aspects the lagna, planets aspecting Jupiter, they will tell you what kind of values you are having. Okay? If Mars is aspecting Jupiter, person will have very good value in war. Even in war, he will forgive his enemy. If Mangal is aspecting Jupiter. If Saturn is aspecting Jupiter, he will have very good value in labor. What is the meaning of value in labor? He will be very fair-minded, he will be hard-working. Your value system. If I have taken salary, I will surely do the work. If I have given my commitment, I will surely do the work. Who will surely do the work? When Saturn is aspecting Jupiter or lagna. Okay? Your value system comes from Jupiter. If in a horoscope, Sun is aspecting Jupiter, what does it mean? Very high spiritual values. Sun aspecting Jupiter or Jupiter aspecting Sun means spiritual values are very high. If Moon is having good yoga with Jupiter, that means mental values are very high, social values are very high. Mangal, value in war. See Shri Ram. You see, when we do the horoscopes, we do the horoscope of Shri Ram to understand what is the meaning of all this. In the horoscope of Shri Ram, we have Jupiter in lagna. Jupiter is in lagna, exalted Jupiter in lagna. The exalted Jupiter in lagna is aspected by Mars from the 7th house. Very high value even in war. In the last minute also, he told Ravan, even now, all you have to do is to tell me sorry and return my wife. I don't want your kingdom. I don't want to kill all you people. You return my wife, beg forgiveness. I don't want to do all this. This war is not necessary. Let us go. Even in the end, Ravan was just about to die. Last listening arrow. He asked him, even now, you tell no. I will forgive you. This is high value system in war. You saw what high values? So Sri Rama had Mars aspecting Jupiter, and Jupiter was also aspecting Mars. He had Chandra with Jupiter. What is Chandra with Jupiter? High social values. What are high social values? How did he display high social values? You see, one day, धोबी बोलते हैं, धोबी क्या बोलते हैं? Washerman. One washerman came and told him that you see, just because you have come and kept your wife, she went and stayed with somebody else, and you have kept him. My wife has gone and stayed with her uncle. I will not keep her. She has to go away. If she is my wife, she has to only live with me. She can't go and live here and there in the night. It is nothing. It's a question of faith and suspicion are two separate things. But Sri Ram thought, what the washerman is telling is a social value. If I do not satisfy his social need, then no woman is going to stay with her husband. They will always sleep one day here, one day there, all this nonsense will go on. So Shri Ram thought that if I have to respect the social value, then my wife also has to follow the same rule that is applicable to the washerman. So if the washerman has to leave his wife, I will also have to leave my wife. What would some other king have done? He would have called the washerman, slapped that fellow, put him in jail. What did Shri Ram do? No. What you say is right. There is a social value. Social value is that the wife and the husband must live together. Hence, because of this, my wife will live separately from me. So Sita had to go to the jungle. Those were the values at that point of time. In today's Kali Yuga, it doesn't matter. People may not be following those values of Shri Ram. But you must understand the point of view of Shri Ram. He had very high social values. There is a typical phrase we have in India, log kya kahenge. You see, that log kya kahenge will be applicable in all horoscopes where the moon is aspected by Jupiter or the moon aspects Jupiter. Log kya kahenge. So in those horoscopes in which the moon is in trines to Jupiter, 7th from Jupiter, conjunct Jupiter, you will see this value system. And when these people are very concerned about their public image, and when the public image gets damaged, these people can be totally damaged. समझ में आई बात? The value system is getting hit when their image will fall if moon is with Jupiter. If moon is not with Jupiter, the person doesn't care. अब गाली देना है, दो अच्छा बोलना है, बोलो, it doesn't make a difference. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. लोग क्या कहेंगे, I don't care. What I feel is right. You see the difference in the mentality. The mentality is differing. It will depend upon Jupiter. Jupiter will show what your value system is. So value system is very, very crucial. So value system is very crucial. When Surya is conjoined or aspected by Jupiter, we told spiritual values. You know how spiritual values manifest in life? They manifest in the form of Guru. If my Guru will tell me something, it is better to die than to disobey the Guru. In this life, I have to fulfill what my Guru says. Who thinks like this? This is a peculiar way of thinking, you know. My Guru has told me this. My father has told me this. Guru and father are equated with the 9th house. Surya, the elder. The one who you call elder, who you consider elder. This has to do with Surya. When Surya is conjoined or aspected by Jupiter, or Surya aspects Jupiter, then such a person will surely have very high values pertaining to his Guru. See the horoscope of Sri Prabhupada. In the horoscope of Sri Prabhupada, you have Jupiter and Surya conjoined in the 9th house, in Leo Simha Rashi. He suddenly woke up to the fact that I have written the translation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Now I have to take this and go to the West. Why do I have to go to America? I don't know. My Guru told me that you have to go to America. That's all. Why? You are going to die. You are already 69. People in India die by 69, 70. By then most of them are dead, buried and gone. Because the average life expectancy is only 54 years in India. So, it is stupid to take such a long journey. And he did not even have money to take a flight. He took a steamer. When did he take the steamer in? 1970. Right? It was the early 70s or 60s. Late 60s. They had flights there. Did they not have flights to go to America? But he did not have the money to take the flight. He took a ship from India, Bombay, to America, New York. Why did he do that? Because his guru told him, you have to take this journey. That's all. Even if I die, at least I tried dying. Well, I died trying for what the master told me to do. That is important for him. It is not important whether I am dying or alive or what. It is more important that what I am told to do, I will do. That is Surya and Jupiter. Okay? So like this, you have to understand all the value systems with Jupiter. When Rahu is with Jupiter, what happens? The value system collapses. The person will make a new rule every time he wants to do something. He will justify anything that he wants. That is called Guru Chandala. What is the meaning of Guru Chandala? Guru Chandala means there is no value system. I can even murder somebody justifying the murder. That is called Ravan. What is Ravan? Ravan means justifying whatever you are doing. So you kidnap somebody and you justify that as right. You murder somebody, justify that as right. Kuch bhi justify karte, you can justify anything. By logic you can justify anything. Cat is having 4 legs, dog is having 4 legs. So dog and cat are the same. Imagine what has happened to your Vivek. What has happened to the lagna? Lagna is finished. So your value system is very crucial. Jupiter is very, very crucial in a horoscope. That is the reason why in our prayers, in our daily practice, in our Jyotish sadhana, the first mantra is always Om Gurave Namah. That is the first mantra. Not even Ganesh. People say Ganesh is beginning. How did you know about Ganesh? Who told you about Ganesh? Guru only told you. If you don't have Guru, you will not be able to go to Ganesh also. First Guru. Then Ganesh. Among the Devatas, Ganesh is first. But before the Devatas, there is a Guru. So don't forget the Guru. Do Om Gurave Namah. Am I clear? Those who do Om Gurave Namah, they will automatically find their path. Automatically, their Vivek will be protected. Here, learn to worship your Gurus. So now, we have completed Jupiter. Then Ketu Moksha Karaka. Ketu indicates those things by which we identify ourselves with the spiritual God. Ketu helps us to identify those symbols, those objects, those people who will guide us in the spiritual path. Look at the planets conjoining or aspecting Ketu in the Rashi and Navamsha. These are the people who will help you in your spiritual path. They are, that is your Viveka. Your Vivek will go in that direction. Your Lagna will go in that direction. Okay? So ultimately, everything boils down to one thing. The Lagna. Lagna alone will decide the right or left, which way you are going. This vehicle is turning or going straight, kaun sa direction le raha hai? The path of the vehicle. Having the vehicle is Chandra. The fuel in the vehicle is Surya. Kitna paisa hai, kitna dhan hai, gaadi hai, ghoda hai, ghar hai. That is all Surya, the resource level is Surya. The Chandra is your, the type of vehicle, the body that you have got. And Lagna is the directions that you will get. So now, keeping this in mind, my first question to everybody today. Is the Lord of Lagna a benefic all the time? जोर से If the Lord of lagna is an asura, how can it be benefic? Fundamental point. Good, very good point. Based upon this concept, if the lagna Lord is an asura, it is not adding to your vivek. Now you see how you are studying the horoscope. People study the horoscope, my Lord of lagna is a benefic, Lord of lagna is a malefic. Na sar na pair. What is benefic, malefic? The translations are absurd. You have to define very clearly what you are looking for. When you are talking of lagna, you are talking of vivek. Vivek means whether it is in the direction of suras, it is in the direction of asuras. If it is in the direction of the asuras, then in which houses is the Lord of lagna good? If it is in the direction of the suras, then in which houses is the Lord of lagna good? They are different matters altogether. Am I clear on this? For example, if the lagna Lord is in the second house, is it good or bad? It is supposed to be good generally. You pick up any astrological text, lagna Lord in the second house is very good. No? Lagna Lord in second house, so all good things have been told about lagna Lord in second house. Right. Now, I got two horoscopes. Please see the horoscope of Shri Chandra Saraswati. Have you all copied the horoscope? Those of you who have not copied the horoscope, please copy the horoscope first before I proceed further. इसको pause कर दे. इसको pause कर दो. अच्छा, the horoscope is like this.
It's a Capricorn lagna.
Makara lagna.
Makara lagna.
Tell the time, date and time.
Date and time is 18th July 1935.
18 July 1935.
7 p.m. or 19 hours.
7 p.m.
19 hours. Time zone is 5:30 east of GMT.
That is
And the
India.
place is,
Irul Neki.
okay, that is 79 east 26 and 10 north 42.
Yeah. 79? I have to say it for the recording.
Okay, 79 east 26
79 is 26.
and 10 north 42.
10 north 42. Lagna Makara, Lagna Lord Saturn is in the second house.
Atri
Retrograde.
with moon.
Right. Second house with Chandra. And? Right. And?
The next is Mercury and Ketu in the 6th house in Gemini.
Mercury in its own house. Mula Trikona. Is it the Mula Trikona? Mithuna is not Mula Trikona. Sure. Which is Mula Trikona of Mercury? Okay. And Ketu is debilitated over there also in the 6th house. Okay, then?
Then Surya in 7th house in Cancer.
Surya in 7th house.
Venus in 8th house in Leo.
Shukra Ashtama, which is found in the horoscope of sadhus or sannyasis.
Jupiter and Mars in Libra and 10th house.
Brihaspati is with Mangala.
And Rahu in the 12th in Dhanu.
Dhanu, Rahu. Niche Rahu. Okay. Tell the Navamsha.
Navamsha is Meena rising.
Meena Lagna.
Vakri Saturn in Lagna.
Vakri Saturn in Lagna, Jupiter in the second house. That is all. Jupiter is Atma Karaka. That is all that you need. You don't need anything else. Jupiter is Atma Karaka, Jupiter is in second house. Lagna Lord is in second house. And Vakri Shani, the Lagna Lord of the Rashi chart, is in Navamsha Lagna. And in the 12th house from Atma Karaka, so Ishta Devata is also indicated by Saturn. Clear? Right. How is Saturn in this horoscope? Now please tell me something about Saturn.
Saturn is his own sign.
Saturn is his own sign, Mula Trikona. Yes.
Rashi with moon. And in Navamsha it's in the sign of Jupiter, which is also supposed to be a good case.
Right. Now this question is debatable. Varahamira says that Saturn in the signs of Jupiter, that is Saturn in Meen Rashi or in Dhanu Rashi, is very good. And in other Rashis, Shani is very bad. Varahamira says that. I object to Varahamira. I sincerely am recording my objection to the teaching of Varahamira, saying he is wrong and Parashara is right. Please make a note of this. I'm going on record. Okay?
Varahamira doesn't say it's very good. He says the only time that is not so evil and good is when it's exalted and Jupiter.
Yes, Varahamira was a Surya worshipper. According to him, Shani is bad everywhere, everything, this thing is bad. But in the science of Jupiter, Shani is good. And when exalted, he is very good. This is what Varahamira says. Right? But I object to this statement. I follow Parashara that a Graha is good in its own Rashi, in Mula Trikona, and in exaltation and in friendly houses. Jupiter and Shani are not friends. There is no reason why Shani should be good in the houses of Jupiter. I stick to Parashara. I object to Varahamira. I'm going on record. You will see why. You will see that. I brought out this horoscope to show Varahamira is wrong and Parashara is right. I'm doing Jyotish at a different level also. I'm taking you people to a different level so that you people don't blindly follow anybody. If you want to blindly follow somebody, only follow Parashara. Don't follow anybody else blindly. Only the Rishi is perfect. Nobody else is perfect. The reason is very simple. Saturn is so bad in this horoscope, so bad that all this murder scandal and all these scandals started as soon as Saturn started. And so long, Brihaspati Dasha, Shani Antardasha. In Jupiter Dasha, Saturn Antardasha, all these scandals and all these things have started. What Dasha he is running right now? Or is it Shani Brihaspati or Brihaspati Shani? What is it?
He is running Mercury Saturn.
Mercury Saturn. Okay, one of the Saturns is running. He is running a Saturn period. It is the Saturn that has caused this. Shani is responsible for his terrible defamation. Do you know he was a Tridanda Bhikshu? A Tridanda Bhikshu means, and he was a Puri. Puri means Tirtha, Swamya Tirtha. The name, the title Puri is given to the highest of sannyasis. That means to visit a Shiva temple or to visit this our Jayendra Saraswati is the same. To have darshan of Jyotirlinga and to have darshan of Jayendra Saraswati is the same. That is the title Puri. जानते हो कितना ऊंचा है? Can you imagine how high that position is spiritually? And that position person is being accused of murder. That position person, you know that stick with the carry, the danda. He left the danda. Can you imagine what that means to leave a danda? It is terrible. From the spiritual point of view, it is most heinous and terrible thing. Anyway, so they say, why is Saturn so bad in this horoscope? Saturn is terrible. I'm telling you straight away. Naturally, every day you people have been following the newspapers. You know how badly this entire incident has happened. He cannot even go to the Kanchi Mutt of which he is the head. Somebody else has been nominated thing. There's a farce going on over there. He's hiding somewhere else. What is this? Court cases are going on all over the place. Total havoc. Total and complete havoc. Why? Why did Saturn do this? So you see, your concept, Lagna Lord in second is good. Smashed. See, Lagna Lord is in the second house in Meena Navamsha. Saturn, Lagna Lord, in the second house in Mula Trikona, in Meena Navamsha, is extremely bad. Why? Leave the Maran Karaktan of the Namaaz, because the next chart we will go to will also have a similar problem. Haji, first, based upon the principle of Vivek, Shani is a Asura or Asura? He is a Asura. Second house, who is the Karaka of the second house? Jupiter. So can you tell me which are the Sura houses and which are the Asura houses in the horoscope? Take the Karakas. From the Karakas you will find out. Lagna is, who is the Karaka of Lagna? Sun. So Lagna is Sura. So make a group. Make a group of 2. Sura, Asura houses. Sura houses are those whose Karakas are Sura. Asura houses are those whose Karakas are Asuras. Simple. Right? So Lagna, Surya is the Karaka. Second house, Jupiter is Karaka. Third house, Mangal is Karaka. Fourth house, Chandra is Karaka. Fifth house, again Jupiter is Karaka. Sixth house, Saturn is Karaka. So first to fifth, all the houses are Sura houses. Sixth house is Asura house.
Third house is also
Mars, Sura. Seventh house, Venus, Asura. Eighth house, Saturn, Asura. Ninth house, Guru, Jupiter, Sura. So 6, 7 and 8 are Asura. 6, 7, 8 Asura. Please keep in mind. Next. 9th house is Sura. 10th house is Asura Buddha. 11th house is Sura Guru. 12th house is Asura Shani. So you see a pattern. 1st to 5th house are all Suras. 1st to 5th house are all Suras. 6th to 8th house are Asuras. And then Sura and Asura are alternating. Sura, Asura, Sura, Asura. Okay? Clear? So, Saturn as the Lagna Lord has gone to 2nd house. Is that a good placement for Saturn? No, it is not a good placement. It is in a Navamsha of Pisces, Meena Rashi. That is also not good. Shani in Meena is extremely bad. Okay? So what is the net result of this person? Meena, it shows freedom. Meena Navamsha indicates freedom. How much of freedom you will enjoy. So the freedom is curtailed. The person will suffer from severe effects of. Now when we talk of Saturn, who is his Sura balance? Who defeats Saturn? Mars. Mars will defeat Saturn. So during the Shani Antardashas or periods of Shani, this person will be running around like a defeated man. He is sitting in the house, 2nd house, which is the house of Suras. Being a Asura, he has no business to sit in the house of a Sura. Shani as Lagna Lord is very good in the 12th house. You see any horoscope where the Lagna Lord is Shani and placed in the 12th house, it is superb. A Asura planet should be in an Asura house. A Sura planet should be in a Sura house to give proper Vivek. Okay? As far as Vivek is concerned. असुर सुर में चला गया तो सुधर गया क्या? तो he will damage that part of your Sura thinking. आपका 2nd हाउस में सुर ग्रह होने चाहिए. अगर असुर वहां पे चला गया और वो भी लग्नेश होकर के, लग्नेश माने यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, कोई दूसरा दोषी नहीं है. किसी दूसरे ने आपको नहीं बोला करने के लिए, आपने स्वयं किया है कुछ. ठीक है ना? You yourself have done something wrong. Nobody else can be blamed for it. It is Lagna Lord. Lagna Lord means your buddhi. My Lagna Lord means my buddhi. Nobody else can be blamed for it. You cannot blame anybody else. He has done something for which Saturn must punish him.
So this would have happened if Saturn was in any of the Sura houses?
See, the kind of punishment, the kind of evil will depend upon the particular house For example, Saturn in the first house or the second house is considered extremely bad.
So because in second house is causing Ashubha Yoga on the lagna.
Ashubha Yoga on the lagna also. Further, he is Lord of lagna. Hence, this bad thing will come to lagna as what? As sorrow. बहुत दुख होगा. बहुत दुख होगा. Retrograde means माफ नहीं करेगा. लगे रहेगा. All your prayers will be useless. All your mantras and pujas will become bekar. एक नहीं सुनेगा वो. You look at it, such a big sadhu, all the remedy, he must have done remedial measures. Nothing worked. Anything is working. You see, is anything working? No. He does something now recently he went to his own village, or some village. There he was, immediately they talk of arresting him because they accuse him of stealing some, too much. Just too much. Wherever he goes, there is a case against him. He cannot enter the temple. Do you know that? He enters the temple, it starts.
From both the Rashi and the Navamsha, you can see Saturn is actually damaging the lagna very strongly. Is that the reason why?
No, lagna Lord in the second. Forget Navamsha lagna.
No, because otherwise I'm not understanding. Because the thing is in Navamsha, it is in lagna in Rashi. This lagna Lord in second house, which is having Ashubha Yoga on it's asura planet.
It is lagna Lord. Why should lagna Lord be bad for lagna?
That's what I was going to ask. Why should it be bad?
Yeah.
If lagna Lord is not bad for lagna, is his health spoiled? His health is fine, but his vivek has got damaged. This is what I'm trying to say.
Even moon is afflicted.
Moon का affliction छोड़ो, वो तो दुखी होगा, वो बात अलग है.
So let's come back.
नहीं, I am differentiating two different things. I am looking at vivek and I am looking at health. Lagna, we also see for health, his health is fine. There is no problem in his health. Have you heard anything about his health? No, it is alright. Shani is not damaging his lagna, but damaged his vivek.
So we are looking at Lagna. So why Saturn's placement in second house is causing all this?
Yes.
It's vivek regarding the positions, the money matter, the second house, things denoted by the second house.
Correct.
They have been spoiled. It's vivek.
Completely.
The positions, the two
So
positions.
why is the
All the second house.
All second house parameters.
Pardon?
Why is the second house so bad for such horrible vivek to happen? Why is it so bad?
Because Saturn indicates the food that you are eating. The second house is your sustenance in this world. It is your Vishnu Bhava. So when Lagna Lord goes to the second house, it indicates good Vishnu Bhava, unless it is a terrible malefic like Saturn. The entire Vishnu Bhava goes. Because it is going completely, that is why he will get hit. His sustenance in this world will become miserable. Not only that, any malefic नहीं है, asura होना चाहिए. And that too, which kind of asura? Asura who is ruining the second house. You see the relationship with the Karaka. ठीक है? You see what happened to second house is your family, na? Your kutumba. For Jayendra Saraswati, who was his family? The entire Kanchi Math. He is the head of the family, that is the Kanchi Math. What happened to that family? Shattered and destroyed. हुआ नहीं हुआ, हुआ है ना? It happened in Saturn's period. Clear? Right. Shall we see one more horoscope? Open the horoscope of Salman Khan. Have you read in the papers recently? He has got 1 year jail term. Open the horoscope of Salman. Okay. 27 December 65.
And the time is 9:14:50 a.m.
9:15 a.m. approximately.
Appointments are not written completely. 72 is 50.
72 is 50.
Other is 18 and 58.
Bombay. Okay. Makar Lagan. Same. Makar Lagan, Saturn in the second house, and in Navamsha, Saturn is in Pisces. Same story. देख रहे हो आप? देखो आप.
But most of them are not. Most of them didn't really. I think both of them went to jail only for 2-3 days.
Both of them went to jail for 2-3 days. Police has been after their blood for the past few years. Police is hunting for things to catch them. But the reasons are totally different. One is accused of murder of a human being, the other is being accused of murder of an animal. Both are accusations of murder. Both are accusations of murder. One is accusation of murder of human being, other is accusation of murder of animal. From where you will see this accusation? Accusation means lagan, na? Name, fame, reputation you will see from lagan. See the Navamsha lagan in the case of Jayendra Saraswati, and see the Navamsha lagan in the case of Salman Khan.
What is Salman Khan's Navamsha lagan?
किसका? सलमान खान का? है 97 है 950 कीजिए इसको. 950. हाँ. वो मीन लगन थोड़ी होगा, उसको देखिए तो हो ही नहीं सकता. मीन नवांश लगन इज एब्सर्ड फॉर हिम. You see him, he is complete mesh Navamsha. He is accused of the killing of which animal?
Black monk.
Deer.
Black monk.
Black monk और deer में फर्क क्या है?
It's a species of antelope.
Antelope. Goat family. Goat family. Deer और goat एक जैसे नहीं. आप deer को कौन सा राशि से देखोगे? राशि. हाँ? मकर राशि में deer है.
Black buck is a species of deer only.
Yes, there's two charges against them, two separate incidents.
But he got imprisonment for his black buck. Because that's
There were two separate incidents, right?
Yeah.
Lagna Lord Mars is with Saturn and Rahu. See that? Lagna Lord Mars, Navamsha Lagna Lord Mars is with Saturn and Rahu. One was the deer and one was the black buck. Mangal is killing of animal. Mangal is killing of animal, hunter. Mangal is the hunter. So one is black buck and one is deer. In the black buck he got the jail term, is it? Yeah. Black buck is Saturn. Mesharashi. Huh? The Navamsha Lagna will show जिसको मारने से आपका लगन बर्बाद हो गया. In the case of Jayendra Saraswati, what is Navamsha Lagan? Jupiter is Manushya, high intelligence animal. Who is high intelligence animal? Human being. Manushya ka, he is accused of murdering of human being. See, Mera Navamsha Lagna.
also show up in the Navamsha.
That is the Navamsha, we will not get into that. I don't want to pass any judgment. All I am seeing is Lagna Lord in second house, Saturn in Pisces Navamsha. That means Saturn indicates Dushkarma. When you will do the Dushkarma, you will be punished. So long as you don't do Dushkarma, you will not be punished. Bad karma. Dush is bad karma. And in Pisces it specifically refers to life, killing. You have no right to take a life. When there is some dushkarma or whatever will happen, it will come. So you can see how it came in both of them. So simply because Lagna Lord is in the second house, you should not take it for granted that it is good. In which houses is Lagna Lord good? Kendra. 1, 4, 7 and 10 or Trikona is considered good. Those sthanas is considered not good. But the houses, second house and the 8th house are neutral houses. You have to be very careful which planet is involved. Sura, if the lagna lord is a Sura, his placement in the second house is good. If the lagna lord is a asura, his placement in the 8th house is good. There are many people I know who have Mithuna lagna with Mercury in the 8th house. It is very good. It is not bad. But if you have Meena lagna and Jupiter in the 8th house, or Dhanu lagna and Jupiter in the 8th house, it is not considered good. Okay? Even though it is exalted, yes. Even if you have a Mesha lagna with Mangal in the 8th house, it is not good. In second house it is good. Mesha lagna Mangal in second house is good. See the point? Karka lagna moon in second house is good. But the other thing is not good. Huh? The point is Kendra, Trikona, Dusthana and neutral houses. The second house and 8th house are considered very neutral. Very neutral kind of houses. In second especially is a very neutral house. If it is a Sura, its placement in second is welcome. Asuras are not welcome in second house. Vishnu does not like Asuras. Be clear on that issue. Second house is Vishnu Bhava. Vishnu Bhagavan does not like Asuras. You have to be clear on that.